All right, welcome back, my people. Now here we are checking out this little house. We are going to demolish this yard. We are going to tear out all of the overgrowth. It looks like an uncontrolled jungle at this point. Lots of little critters running around and making their home here, but I've got other plans for this property. So in this video, you're going to see how we tear out most of this stuff, the bushes, the trees. We're going to take out this old shed and basically just improve this property with another step forward. Now, those of you that are familiar with this channel know that this is the property that I have called Project 1, and it has come a long way. So the sound man wanted me to make sure that you guys know that all the music here is original and still human composed. Hope you guys enjoy it. Now here we are on day 1. We've got ourselves a mini excavator tearing out all the stuff. And of course, technically, this is not an RC channel, but I do have a lot of RC friends out there who watch my videos, and to those of you who are actually watching this, be patient. There will be more RC adventures coming down the pipe. As I always say here in Ericland, we work before we play. And so right now there's work to be done. Now that's a good looking little piece of root. That excavator makes short work of a lot of these bushes. Making progress.
Where did you find that? I want to say it's some kind of a pot.
To anybody that just found this channel and you're actually still watching this video, congratulations, you do not have TikTok brain. Your attention span actually goes longer than 15 seconds. This brings us to day 2. We're going to load up all of the debris, all of the tree parts, branches, bushes, and whatnot. We're going to haul them away. And already we can see that this yard is a lot bigger than it originally looked. That's what's left of the old shed. Need to get rid of that concrete burn box. So back in the old days, folks used to burn their trash out in their backyard. Kind of a funny place to put that, right next to the garage, but hey, we're not here to judge, right? Trash burning is trash burning. And there's a few of these trees that are going to survive the cut, but some of them have got to go. We're going to take care of that on the following day. That should be interesting. Big day 3. This is when the actually challenging stuff occurs. Just scoping out the yard at the beginning of the day. Oh, that burn box is gone. Improvements are being made. And you know, one of the best things you can do is leave me some comments. You know, these project videos aren't necessarily for instructional purposes, but I would like to inspire some folks, maybe to give them some ideas for some of their own projects. We got the tree guys out here doing what they do. The tricky part about a couple of these trees is working between these lines. Fortunately, these are communications lines. They're not power lines, which makes it a little less dangerous, but still, it's tricky. And there is one power line here, but it's way off to the side, kind of out of the way. So we still have to be careful, but it's not in our way. And speaking of tricky, sometimes climbing these trees can be problematic. You are so fucking ballsy standing on that thing. That takes nerves of steel. And for you kids at home, never stand on the top platform of the ladder. Hey, thanks for subscribing to Fun with Eric, and be sure to set those notifications so that you will know every time I put out another video. I do appreciate the support. Combination of chainsaws, humans, and ropes. That'll get the job done. I'm going to zero-scape this yard, which basically just means there's going to be a lot of rocks. And these few trees that are left over are probably going to wind up being much happier, as they won't have any competition for the remainder of their lives. In the future, I'll show you guys more progress videos of this particular project. But we can see here that things are definitely moving forward. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you clicking that like button. Share it with all of your friends. And of course, remember to leave me some comments. Dug up some big old rocks. Those are going to wind up being kind of a temporary walkway. Sometimes you have to use unconventional methods. As I said before, working between these lines can be very tricky. I wonder if any of you out there have experienced something like this, having to clear out some old trees from your property. What kind of methods did you use, and did it work? Now, as we can see here, we're carefully going to make this tree come down, but we don't want it to hit the lines. And so, like an expert, the arborist planned the cuts so that the tree would come down as such. Nicely done. We've got one more difficult, unforgiving tree here. Going to take a little bit of trickery, a little bit of expertise. If you guys are still here watching, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I do appreciate it. This project was actually pretty easy for me. I'm just holding the camera. I'm there for moral support. The professionals are the ones that had to work. And they sure did get it done. Now here we are, day 4. The trees are gone. And what's left of this is a big old hole. Very nice. Almost looks like a bomb exploded. Now we're loading up all of the remaining parts. All of this stuff is on its way to the city landfill. One of the last steps of this particular task was to drag some heavy railroad ties across the yard, smooth it out a bit. And by golly, this particular phase of this project is done. It's behind us, and what a difference it makes. Now when you guys see that little Eric certified emblem, that means that we tried to offer you the highest quality video that we could possibly come up with. So let me know if you like it. We've got this temporary walkway. The yard itself is cleared out. I think that once we bring in some rocks, it's going to be pretty cool. There's a lot of things that get done with this property this year. Next thing is going to be new siding, new windows, and new gutters, and then we'll keep improving as time goes on. There's a fence that needs to be replaced. There's trees that still need trimming, but by golly, we're getting it. And hey, I do appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff for me. I really appreciate it. Tell all your friends. Don't forget to come back next time, because there will be more fun with Eric. Holy jeez Louise, if you're still here, you should seriously consider getting some help. But before you do that, be sure to subscribe and leave me some comments and like and share all of my videos. I really appreciate the support. Thanks for being here. Now get out of here and go have a great day. Forward we go.